It is the new year. I'm here with Ovidio, OV as we so fondly call him, the boss, and we're going to do a little update. But first, the intro. Mr. Astalus, good to have you. I just wanted to check in, and I think me and a lot of people want to know what's the hey, who do we have there?
The mini boss just woke up.
That's your mini me.
That's my mini boss. He just woke up.
Good morning.
Say good morning.
And good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Good
a new
morning to
year, and hey, Mr. Astalus, just wanted to ask what is going on. Did you have, I'm just curious about the new year, about Crown Point, about all your trucking industries and all your industriousness. I want to look back on 2020. It was crazy for some people, but Crown Point, Cine Logistics, Crown Point Auto seemed to do well. What are your thoughts looking back?
Well, realistically, Judah, first of all, let me tell everybody, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good, Judah. Good to see you.
Happy New Year.
From since last year. So, I wish you, all of you, like a very blessed year and a lot of successes in everything you guys gonna do. 2020 was a real good, was a good year for the most part of it. I can say that way.
It was successful, right? For a lot?
Successful. Yeah, successful for pretty much for all the companies I have. It was like going up and up and up and up, and I'm very blessed, and very very grateful to God for helping me to to grow the companies. In 2020 we grow the company with about another, for example, logistic company, we grow for about another 25 trucks. And this year we estimate to grow it for another 50 to 75. We'll see. But so far, I told you the trucking was good. By the way, I want to thank to the dispatcher. I want to wish them Happy New Year as well. Accounting, safety, and for sure to the drivers. They pull up hard. They pull up like millions of miles. This the past year, with all freights in this COVID time. When most of the people were trying to avoid to go on certain location like New York, New Jersey. My driver never ever told me no. They just took the freight to that hospitals where, for example, we have a contract with gloves, masks sent in New York. So they risk themselves, put themselves to risk, for the country, plus, for the company. So I want to thank them. So on the trucking, as I told you, was a really good year, and 2021, we hope it's going to be better.
Well, what do you think will change? Seems like we have maybe decided this election. What do you think? Last time we talked, you said you were very wise in predicting that the market would go up either way because of various factors. The market has gone up. How has that affected trucking? And do you think that it'll continue to go up through the year? Do you think we're going to boom? Have you changed your ideas since last time where you said it would boom at first and then it would kind of go down a little bit more towards the end of the year?
Well, as you know, right now we are still into that political game they have with all this corruption and all this like stealing of the votes and all this. I feel like you are in Cuba, you are in Romania back in 1980s or 1990s, whatever was Romania, and 1960s was the Cuba, when the communists wants to take over. But I still stick with my position. As a matter of fact, you cannot see from here probably. Yes, you see those cranes right there.
Yeah,
that's actually a port, and 3 months ago it used to be empty. Now it's super full of containers.
Hmm.
I mean, holiday pass. I mean, but it's mega full of containers. So I see high a high volume of freight coming out. The ships stay outside already. So that's a good sign for the industry for trucking. I'm talking about, as I said earlier, previous year, last year, as I said that depends who's coming in the office. If Trump's coming in the office, I think it's gonna be a good 3 years.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Biden comes to the office, unfortunately, I think she's gonna be this year is gonna be okay
Yeah.
toward the end, when
Yeah.
again the market is gonna be saturated with freight until
Yeah.
uh, all economy is gonna tank eventually.
Yeah.
If that's how I see it. I mean, I'm not a specialist into this, but
Yeah.
based on
But
based on the freight, I'm doing it for
if
15 years. So
yeah, if Biden's over there, if Biden is just giving away money, if Biden is instituting socialist ideas, then we're going to run out, right? The economy's going to
well,
run out.
well, you have to understand that right now on the last stimulus, whatever they put on, right,
Yeah.
the bill, you have to understand that only like 30% was for the country,
I know.
roughly,
Yeah.
and 70% going out of your state. I mean,
Yeah.
how stupid that can be.
Yeah.
Like, put it
Billions
this
of
way,
dollars.
that
Billions.
billions of dollars goes to the country where they're gonna kick them back the money in their pocket. Because realistically, how you can say to Pakistani, I don't give a crap on their crisis with COVID. We don't make the COVID. I don't care
Yeah.
about I don't know. Screw you. You know.
Yeah.
We have to take care of our own problems here first and our own
Yeah.
people. I mean, a right husband, I think so, should take care of his house first, right? And then if you have something extra, you will take care probably of the other people, trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But in our situation,
We still have a crisis here. Yeah.
huge. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
they are okay. There are a lot of people who doesn't want to work. Yeah, I agree with that. They're lazy, period. But on top of that, we have a lot of businesses suffering. I mean, let's don't forget about the restaurants. Let's don't forget about I mean, call it a name. There are a lot of small business going away.
Yeah.
And the mega corporation, they stay afloat and actually they make more money. Which obviously they will make more money. I mean, Walmart. Everybody judging Walmart. Well, yeah, they make more money because we bought from Walmart. They are cheaper.
Yeah.
We bought from Costco. It's obviously.
Yeah.
But the small business, they're getting like murdered. They're getting
Yeah.
like. And that's something which I will never agree that into your own country you take care of other countries vs take care of your own country. I mean, don't take me wrong, I'm not a born American here, it's not like that, but I love this country. Obviously give me
Yeah.
a lot, and I give back a lot to the country as much as I can. I give
Yeah.
back a lot to the country, but doing this is like pure communism, period.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's sad that we're getting to that point. But to shift away,
We'll see.
what's that?
We'll see. The 60
We'll
still
see.
ahead.
Yeah, we may not. Anything is possible. We've seen so much in the last couple of years. We never know.
As I told you, I'm not a political inclined. Like to say, okay, I'm Republican or Democrat. I care less. Who's governed the country. All I care is to be governed correctly
Yeah.
and for the people. Not for them, for us, for the people.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
Amen.
don't forget, all the money they send away, it's your money, my money from taxes. So
Even the money they're sending us, the $600, that's our money they're sending us.
that's our money. Send it back. Yeah, correct. And don't forget, they send you $600. Divide that one by 9 months. You're getting only like 9 cents an hour. So and they're getting like I just
they're
saw
getting
it.
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
saw
yeah.
one guy from government said that he just got his paycheck for this with $3,300. I said, screw you, dude. $3,300 a week for you to get fed and stay on our taxes, and you vote stupid laws.
Yeah.
Nothing can. You can fix stupid. That's it. Simple.
Yeah. It's a mess. And our relationship with China is kind of in a weird spot right now. It brings to my mind some of the companies that might affect you. I was looking at both of us were looking at the that NIO company that is a EV electronic vehicle company that seems to be doing really well. And then you have other electrical company electrical vehicle companies that are coming. They're becoming popular, and even some countries are saying by 2030 we want to go only electrical vehicle, on the roads. That's all, electric vehicle. How's that going to affect you? How's that going to? Do you think America is going to go in the same direction where we only have electrical vehicles on? Only Tesla trucks, Nikola trucks. I don't know.
Well, first of all, I told you the Democrats win, and they want to really shut down all that fossil whatever stuff. I mean, the oil. I guess we're gonna go toward the electrical, but not electrical trucks. I don't see that one happen in the. No, I mean, Nikola failed. Period.
Yeah.
Tesla, I mean, dude, you have a truck which is going like 250 miles, 300 miles, then you have to recharge it. I mean, come on. I want to see, who's the driver who's going to stay every 5 hours waiting 2 hours to charge the battery. I mean, this won't work. It just simply won't work. Unless some technology, we're going to come up that they're going to drive like 800, 1,000 miles or whatever. That makes sense then,
Yeah.
But also, don't forget, trucks are on the road 24/7. I mean, my trucks are going 24/7 on the road. Okay, think about it that so much. I mean, just in the lighting, of the trucks, I spent like probably over $100,000 at least last year just to fix the freaking lights of a truck, like a wire broken or I mean. Think about it, how much money you're going to spend on a truck. Okay, not when it's new, but obviously, how much money you're going to spend, on a full electrical truck. I mean, no, I don't think we're going to get to that soon. By 2030, if the people will buy electrical cars, like small cars, compact cars, might be, but still, I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a fan of those cars, period,
It doesn't seem like it would really help the logistics companies, the factoring companies. It wouldn't help. It would add an extra cost to you guys who are shipping stuff.
Well, absolutely. And I told you personally, I don't think so. I mean, I doubt it's going to happen, at least in the next 10 years, for sure not. Our margins are pretty small. In the trucking industry, the margins as a company are pretty small. I mean, like, you're talking about 5 to 15. And, if you get the 20 or 25, you are a golden boy, but normally it's like 5 to 15, depending on the trucks, depending on the drivers, etc., etc. It has many more margin. And if you have like another truck, like, I mean, just imagine that if a truck broke down and you need power, you need to get like a truck to plug it in, to get power. And believe me, it's going to happen. It's going to happen,
Eventually.
It's going to happen. Oh, I mean, it happens in the small cars now. I mean, it's funny. If you look all over the internet, you see like Tesla cars and you see like another car next to it, a generator giving power to charge. I mean, it's already happened to the small cars. I mean, think about it.
Well, I remember Crown Point has been working on, you guys worked on Crown Point trucking. Back when it was Royal, you guys were working on Tesla trucks. It was like a Tesla... it was like a, what do you call those trucks? The big truck, but not a semi truck,
Not pickup trucks.
A big pickup. Yeah, it was a big. Sorry, I'm an idiot. The big pickup truck.
Yeah,
I remember you were.
Was not Tesla. Was an electrical car, an electrical pickup truck. Was an electrical pickup truck. But I told you, I mean, a brand new one. You have Helix. Yes, actually, you're right. And actually, Tesla brought the car to us. I remember that. Yeah, you're right.
I think I remember Tesla
on displays. Yeah, but that was not a big truck. It was like a compact car. The largest version was back then. One of the largest ones. I mean, that one had issue with the electrical. And they brought it to us. To fix it. I mean, it was pain in the butt. We figured it out. We fixed it. It was just one wire. That's all it was. But was enough? For them to say, hey, we can figure out nothing.
Yeah, and that tends to be. It seems to me I've just being around. I'm not a mechanic, but being around mechanics, it seems like the biggest complaint has been over the years less and less simple mechanic things to fix and more computer stuff to fix.
Absolutely, even on the trucks. Correct, even on the trucks.
And it's a headache.
Issues. Well, it's a headache because, listen to me, everything is going to fail at one point. eventually. A
Yeah.
computer, a wire, people fail. I mean, it's no way it's not going to fail. And to have the standards to keep an equipment on the way that it's not gonna fail, it's kind of like
Yeah.
needle in a hay. I mean, you really got to change the wires. I mean, that's a preventive maintenance, but it's like crazy preventive maintenance. It's one thing when I have to change the tire, okay, because it's going to happen. Or I change the turbocharger because I feel the truck losing a little bit of power, so I rather take a step ahead in order to don't break on the road. I fix it in my
Yeah.
shop, which we do that now. But you cannot even
Yeah.
compare like changing all the wirings, harnesses, and I don't even. I mean, even now on Tesla, I told you that customer back then when we were
Yeah.
Royal and they came to us, that customer went to Tesla and they told him they have to wait like I think so like a month and a half or 2 months just to check it. He got pissed off and they told it to us and we figured out the
Yeah.
repair. Yeah, it took like 2 days, almost 3 days, but we
Hmm.
figured it out. I mean, think about it on a truck when you have like thousands of wires, with
Yeah.
computers and they go on the snow, go on the cold. I
Well,
mean, you go on
yeah.
the West Coast, it's sunny, you pass the mountains, snow, salt, go back into Texas, go back to Arizona, go back to all this. It's not.
And then, Rick Castillo says, one wire that costs thousands of dollars too. Each piece they overprice. It seems like
Well, because they are the only one for right now in America, but
it's like
uh,
Apple, right? Like
yeah.
since it's the deluxe version.
Well, for right now, but as far as I heard, Neo, it's getting the cars, homologated for the United States, so they're gonna be
Hmm.
street legal for America too. So
Hmm.
if they're gonna hit, if Neo is going to hit the American market, things gonna change a little bit. I mean, Neo cars are more like nicer on the road, more, I mean, look nicer, more
Yeah.
modern. I mean, in my opinion, obviously everybody has different tastes, So
Well, and they
and the
have it. They
the
have it.
prices are cheaper.
The price is better because they lease out the battery, whereas these
Oh
other
yeah.
EV places they make you pay fully for the battery, and if it goes bad, you got to buy a new battery. But Neo leases the battery. They have a
And
leasing
it's a
program,
nice
which is cool.
and it is a cheap car and very
Yeah.
nice. I mean, if you look inside that one and look inside Tesla, I mean, don't take me wrong, I like Teslas. I mean,
Yeah.
for a city car, it's awesome. If for a guy like me, it won't work too much. I mean, I will own one, yeah, but it will be really a city car because I'm driving like more than 300 miles a day, so I don't have time to stop to go to charge my car. But you know for a city car, it's gorgeous, it's awesome. But still, I think so. Neo is gonna be a huge competitor for Tesla. I
Yeah.
think so. My
Well,
opinion.
the stock is up to $51. It's holding at about 51 a share. We got Neo Day coming up on Tuesday. It's interesting stuff.
Well, it's going up. I can see that. That's for sure. five
A
percent
little bit,
today.
yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, is there anything else? Did you want to talk about your mechanics? Did you want to talk about anything else?
Well, for this year, all we're gonna do, trying to do a better job, trying to serve customer better at Crown
Mhm.
Point, at Cine. We're gonna try to, as I said, to grow up on that one. Uh, Finally, we have the closing for the building in Morton Grove,
Nice.
in the February 1st. Yeah, it was a big delay on it, but finally we have the closing now in February 1st. It's gonna be
Okay.
great.
All right.
As I told you, Dan, we are one of the largest shop in America. We're
Midwest.
gonna be in the Midwest, sorry, yeah, but we're gonna be one of the largest one in America now. Once
Yes.
this purchase is done, the closing is done.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
yeah, so this year it's a very very big year, so which with a lot of like plans which we did it from
Yeah.
last year, like from September, October. We started laid out, for 2021. Hope so we can
Okay.
accomplish. We got help. We can accomplish and probably even more. Uh, so as I told you, the mechanics the shop is going to grow. Truck is going to grow, and all other companies going to grow. The JLS Charters grows big time too lately. I have a
Yeah.
great yeah, I got a
JLS.
great
I forgot about it. Yeah.
yeah, I got a great crew. Things turns nicely and good onto this. Uh, that's about it. Happy New Year to
Okay.
everybody. That's all.
Happy New Year. And oh, one last thing. Rick says, my question that no one can answer properly is what is going to happen to those batteries that are not serviceable? They're probably just going to pollute the earth, right?
Well, that's, to charge the batteries, you need electricity, correct? Number one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so. The cars in America right now pollute the air more than like a factory of whatever electrical, factory, polluted,
Yeah.
period. It's now quite. I mean, this is not Romania or Cuba where you drive cars from 1980s, 1990s, where I mean, you might have here and there some of them, but most of them they're like 2010, 2015, 2020 here.
Yeah.
So the pollution is very, very small, and definitely what's gonna happen next with the batteries too when they remove them. I mean, they will probably recycle them, reuse it, but
Yeah.
as I told you, I don't have such a good feeling about electric cars. Everybody's gonna go toward the electrical. Definitely, every single brand. I see Bentley go to electrical, full electrical. I see GM. I see Ford. I see all the big companies gonna go. And
Yeah.
I told you, I'm agree part of it. With electrical, but I don't know what to say. That's all I have. I
We'll
don't
keep
know
it at that for now.
about this. I don't have too much clue. About the electrical.
Right.
So,
Well, I guess the best thing we can say is we keep on the edge of it and keep watching and make sure that we're watching to see what happens. Right now, it's still it's like a newborn, right? We're just waiting to see how it grows.
well, you know how it is. You see what happened in America with the elections. So, do you think we can control something on the electrical stuff? I mean, who give a crap on that? Honestly, I want to. Whatever's gonna happen, if they throw the barrels in the ocean, is their business because I know you can do nothing with them. I mean,
Yeah.
so they will do whatever they want at the end until people wake up. That's all. So.
Yeah. Well, happy New Year to you, sir, and may 2021 be another great and successful year for Crown Point, for Senior Logistics, for JLS, where you are right now, and we'll see what this new year has to bring and what God has for us this year, huh?
He has a lot of surprises for us, and we have to
Amen.
take them, good or bad. We gotta take them. I mean, they're never bad. It's just not what we wanted probably, but that's about it.
That's right. We gotta trust. We gotta trust and obey. All right.
Well, that's the only thing we can do. Okay, Judah, good to see you, and again, happy New Year to you too, and to all the people who's watching us and my employees from whatever company it is, and that's about it.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for commenting, Mr. Castillo. And we will, let's see, we'll check in again sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Take care. Bye-bye.